Hello guys, my name is Moran. I am from Infinite Bowlers. The reason I'm creating this video is an introduction video is just for you to meet me, to see what I have been doing in the past, and my goal is to help young players and brands to understand how the whole system, how everything works in the football industry. So, what do I do? I have been playing football for past 16 years and I have been helping brands scale their online businesses on social media and through web marketing. So this was my focus in the last 3.5 years. So a little bit about my background. I used to play football in Croatia, Slovenia, and Spain. And the reason why I started this social media agency is because since I got back from Spain, playing in the first division there, I saw a huge potential in this thing, and I started like really, really funny way. How I started? I started with creating one account on Instagram where I promoted players from Africa, and I managed to scale that community up to like 2,500 followers in a really short period of time. And there was a lot of interest, and I received a lot of comments, a lot of positive messages about things that I have been doing. And I saw like a potential. Okay, why don't I monetize this job? And I really loved the idea. So I reached out to Infinite Bowlers and I started discussing with them about what was my vision to help them. In the very beginnings, I think the guys did amazing job, especially with their thinking. So what I mean by that, I really love the way they spoke to people. I really like the way they expressed themselves, and I saw such a positive message that I wanted to be a part of. And this is how I started. I started working with the brand completely free. The reason why I did it is because I wanted to get experience. I wanted to understand, okay, this is how people in the industry work. This is what is important for them. I only understood the part as a player. I understood how players think, but I didn't understand how business actually works. So I started researching, I started learning, I started speaking with people in the industry, and it was really important for me to get experience. Later on, after I did a lot of research, a lot of mistakes, just to mention, mistake is a normal part of success, and I'm not afraid of mistakes, and you shouldn't be either, because the more mistakes you make, the more you can optimize your work. And mistakes are something essential, and this is something you should avoid, of course. Try to minimize them, but this is also a key part of success that you can do if you are a footballer, if you're running some kind of an agency, if you're running some kind of a business. This is something really essential. So this is the way I started. Who do I work with now? I work with several brands within the industry. One is Bowlers app. So we are actually launching a social media app for footballers. In the app, you will find so many good features. You will be able to communicate with your friends, compete with them on a virtual pitch. You would get points. You would get rewarded for training, and you can later on share your success there. So this is like a completely new social media app that we're building right now, and it should be soon really live. The other company that I work with is Football Supplements. It is such an amazing project as well. I really love it. The people there are amazing. The reason why I joined the company in the first place is because of its goals. Their goals was to help people get educated about nutrition. So I saw a lot of potential in it, because speaking to players, I understood that many of them didn't even know much about nutrition and how they can leverage their nutrition in order to become even better player. Their mission is to help players, and this was something that was essential to me to start working with them. I joined the company. They were really helpful to me. They showed me a lot of resources. They showed me a lot of support, and I really appreciate the guys so much. Right now, they have started working with Atletico Madrid. They work with Ivan Rakitic and many, many great players. And the reason why I stayed in the company is because of their mission. And the mission is to bring the best out of the players. So, shout out to Football Supplements. I'll leave down the link in the bio description so you can check them out and see what the guys have been doing. Uh, these are just some of the projects that I am involved in. I'm also involved in working with many clubs here in Croatia. Some of them are in US, some of them are in Canada. But later on, I will speak more about these collaborations. I don't want to postpone the video for too long. I want to make it short introduction about the things that I have been doing in the past for you just to understand what I have been up to. And let's leave this type of conversation for the other video. Let me know in the comment down if you like the video, like the introduction. Please leave a comment the type of content you would like to see in the future, and hopefully I'll be able to make that type of content for you guys. I forgot to mention that I will also be producing videos of training routines that I do, training workouts that I do, in order to give you some info, to give you some feedback, and to give you the workout ideas, the way you can train. And I think it would be helpful for you guys. I'm not here to sell you anything, and my goal with this channel is to help you get educated. I'm also going to speak in the future how you can create this type of collaborations that I have did in the past with you guys. So I'll speak about how to market yourself as a player to become more interesting for the brands, for the companies, and how to find the LDL company to work with. Because players are now just focused on the football pitch, but after they come from the training session, they have a lot of free time that they which they don't use the right way. So my goal is to educate you guys about how to find brands to work with as a footballer, young age, and for you to start actually monetizing not only from football, but also to find a way to monetize your work through ambassador programs and through brand collaborations. Thank you guys so much for your time. And this video just was as an introduction video, as I said. And hopefully you're gonna stay with the channel and support me and try to learn more about how to grow yourself as a player outside the pitch. Thank you so much for watching.